What's up, guys? It's your girl Key back at it again with another freaking banger, y'all, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So, guys, today is obviously just another daily talk with your girl, another update of I just want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to y'all. I want to keep y'all updated with my life. And just to let you guys know, like, every week I'm posting a video. Now, it may not be every day, and I'm going to get to that point because I am in the midst of doing a lot of things right now, taking care of a lot of adult things. Hold on, y'all. But with that being said, let's hop right into the video. I wrote a couple questions to myself. So, question number 1. What's something you're working toward right now? So, all these questions are specifically to me, and obviously, I want you guys to comment down below because I want to hear what y'all been up to, what y'all been doing, and these questions relate to y'all too as well. So, once again, let's get it. What's something you're working toward right now? So, honestly, y'all, right now, I am working toward financial stability. My goal is to be very wealthy to the point I don't have to work a 9 to 5. I just don't believe that we should be working a 9 to 5 when we're built to do so much more. We're built to inspire and to help people and serve others. That's what we're here for. And a lot of y'all don't know, but I've been educating myself. Like I told y'all in my last video, I got mentors and they teach financial literacy. So I'm learning things that my parents wasn't taught, their parents didn't teach them. And when I have kids in the future, I don't want to be the type of person where, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not set up right. Like, when I have kids, I want them to know how money truly works. And this is what the system like to hide from a lot of people. They don't want us to know how money truly works, because if we did know how money truly works, guess what? We'll take over. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my goal, y'all, just to be financially stable, to buy my parents a house because they've done so much for me, and to just pretty much just do everything that God, Jesus Christ, has gifted me to do. And yeah, guys, that's for question 1. On to the next question. What's something you learned about yourself this year? So something I learned about myself is that, what is something that I learned about this year about myself? I want to say I learned patience. I want to say I really learned patience, not only with people, that I learned patience on a whole nother level. I think that is one of the biggest things that I learned this year was patience, because I've been put in so many situations where I had to show I had patience, and not only with others but myself. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons I took. Another thing I learned about myself this year is, I would want to say, just taking things slow, slowing everything down. Don't do everything at once. And I've learned that once you focus on that one thing, you accomplish so much more, guys. You get so much done when you put your focus on that one thing, because everything else will attract. If you got your mind like here and there and there, here and there, here and there, what purpose does that serve you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna just be all over the place, and then you're gonna be doing too much of this, too much of that. So yeah, I would say patience. Yeah, patience, and just sticking to one thing and getting it done, and not being so hard on myself, because I think sometimes I hold myself to a certain standard. Like, I want more for myself, so I try to do more for myself. Like, I'm telling you guys, financial literacy is something very huge in the industry that a lot of people make a lot of money off of. Right now, I do work with kids at a treatment center. I just think, honestly, like, I was inspired to lead the younger generation. Like, I love working with kids, quite honestly, and it's so fun. I mean, obviously they have their ups and downs, but the best part about working with children is, for one, you don't know what they're going through at home. You don't know how they're being treated at home. So when another person comes in to show that they care, you know what I'm saying, you will leave an impact on that kid. That kid will be like, man, like, you know, Miss D treated me so dope, and this was so awesome to just spend this time with her. Whenever they leave, it's like, man, they will forever remember you as that one that pushed them, that motivated them, and that did not give up on them. So, y'all, I love working with kids. I never told y'all what my job was, but now you know I'm pretty fired. But As you could tell, that is not my long-term job. I do plan on not working a 9 to 5 very, very soon. Very soon. But yeah, that was very long, but on to question number 3. Let's go. Question number 3. What's one thing you want your life to look like 5 years from now? I mean, this goes back to the same question. I'm looking at these questions like financial freedom. Oh, you know what? Let me change it up. Definitely building a platform for my YouTube, inspiring people. Not only inspiring people, just motivating people to just go do it without thinking twice about it, but also you gotta be consistent. Like I said, I was very consistent, just not for the summer. I didn't really post for the summer. But other than that, yeah, just consistency, growing your content. Even if you don't get that many views, don't get discouraged with this YouTube shit. Like, I promise you, like, it will all start to work out, whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. You stay consistent and the algorithm see that you're consistent, it's gonna eventually work out. So yeah, in the next 5 years, I see myself as a content creator, financially stable, not working a 9 to 5, and not only that, helping others to build wealth. Because a lot of people like to hold that wealth from others. Helping people build wealth that God lead me to. If God lead me to them, I'm gonna help them. Like, that's what we're here for. We're put on the earth to help. God wants us to love each other, help each other, motivate each other, and yeah. So that's where I see myself in the next 5 years, y'all. I definitely wanna have a family, y'all. I do wanna have a family, but not now. I think right now I'm in a season where I'm just focused on myself. And like I said, I have a lot of goals to reach before I do wanna have a family, and I do wanna get married to definitely a man of God. Like, you know, so it's, you know, I do obviously want kids in the future, but as of right now, at the age of 24, I just don't want that for myself right now. You know, life is so short, and I want to make sure that I just do everything I want to do before starting a family, before getting married and all that stuff. So yeah, on to the next question. Let's see. What's been the best part of your year so far? Honestly, y'all, I think the best part of my year so far is Jesus, not gonna lie. Like, because there's so many trials and tribulations, I wanna say, like, in the beginning of 2026, I hated it. I hated the beginning of 2026 because when I tell you, boy, the devil was under attack with my family and the things we was going through, bro, like, the devil really thought he had us in a chokehold, but God says otherwise. Like, now today, like, it's so different. Like, man, family good, everything is good, like, food truck good, still going strong, only got like 1 year to pay off on the food truck, but I really would say that's been the best part of my year is Jesus not giving up on me when I'm giving up on myself. But anyways, yeah, that is the best part of this year is when Jesus did not give up on me when I gave up on myself so many times. He still was there. He didn't give up on me. He said, I'm not gonna give up on you, and he did it. So if you had to ask me, yeah, that's been the best part of this year. And furthermore, and even in the past. Next question. What's something you've always wanted to try? I mean, I definitely always wanted to go ATVing, skydiving. I don't know about scuba diving. It had to be in a cage or something. Like, you know how you do it with the sharks in a cage? Oh, y'all know what I really wanted to try? I always wanted to go to Dubai, and you know how they sled down the mountains with the sleds and stuff? With the sand? I really want to do that, I'm not gonna lie. That's something I definitely wanted to do. Next question. Let's see. What's something you wish you could tell your younger self? Man, something I wish I could tell my younger self is to just start that business. Start that content creating. Stop caring what others think. Stop. Just be you. Just do what you love to do. Stop hiding your talents that God gave in you. These are the things I would tell my younger self because I feel like my younger self was so boxed in a box. And I would say like younger self beginning of college. I would consider that as my younger self because I feel like that's where I was boxed at the most was in college. Like because I knew who I was, but you know what I'm saying? Just, yeah. But yeah, guys, that's why I would tell my younger self to just do it and go for it and don't care what nobody got to think. And you know you have these talents, but you're holding yourself back. Stop, because I promise you, you're going to regret it. That's something I would tell my younger self. And first and foremost, keep God first in everything you do, because the moment you go away from God or you backslid, everything starts to fall apart because you feel some type of distance from God. But I'm telling you, bro, you can't do nothing without God. I mean, the devil can make things look nice. He can make it look like it's nice in the moment, but if you don't have Jesus, it may be good in the moment, but I promise you, like, if you don't have him by your side in whatever journey you're taking, you're gonna fall without him. I'm just gonna be real. You're gonna fall without him. So yeah, that's what I would tell my younger self, y'all. For sure ski. All right, next question, let's see. Do you think people come into our lives for a reason? You know what? I really do feel like a lot of people can come and go in your life, and I feel like they come in your life for a reason because every person that comes in your life is a lesson. Like, rather you don't last with them or you have to end some type of friendship, brotherhood, sisterhood, or whatever it is, every person was meant for a season. But in the midst of that season, it was up to you. It's the reason why you went through that. Whatever person you was cool with, it's a reason why you went through that season because that built you to becoming a way better, stronger, and knowing your worth person. So yeah, every person you meet is for a reason because it teaches you a lesson throughout life and you're gonna always carry it on and on into the future. So, next question. What do you think people misunderstand about you? I mean, quite honestly, I could really care less what people misunderstand about me. Quite honestly, I really don't care. But if you were to ask the person that I was like back then, I kind of did care. Like, I wouldn't have meant that back then, but I did care. You know, that a lot of people misunderstood me in so many ways. But the person I am now is like, why would I sit here and care about what people misunderstand about me? I guess you could say, like, I guess they think I have a resting bitch face because I be chill, but once they get to know me, they will know, like, I'm a real cool ass down to earth person. I'm really goofy for real and I'm funny as hell. I just, you know what I'm saying? Once they get to know me, they start like building a bond with me. Like, man, she actually real cool, she real funny and shit. So I say they misunderstand me because I have a resting bitch face. And I guess I get it from my mama because my mama got one too. And people misunderstand her until they learn that my mom is caring, giving. She loved to cook for people, funny as hell, country. And yeah, that part. Next question. Let's see. What kind of legacy do you want to leave, man? I want to leave the biggest legacy ever that is gonna impact so many younger generations. Like I said, y'all, I wanna one day, you know, my mentor inspired me to have a broker. You know, I'm under his broker right now, but he inspired me to wanna have a broker and to help people. Like, bro, the organization is called People Helping People, bro. Like, I want to help so many people genuinely. Like, I want to help people. I want people to succeed. I've always been the type of person that I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody succeed. I guess that's just been the type of person I've always been as a person, you know, but I always wanted the best out of people, even if it was just a word of encouragement or anything of that nature. So yeah, guys, that's that question. Next question. Oh, this is a good one. What do you think you're supposed to be doing in this season of your life? Y'all really want to know? Do y'all really, really, really want to know? You know what? You know what it is? Working on my faith with Jesus. Just walking by faith and not walking by sight. Honestly, just trusting him even when you can't understand it and you can't see it. Yeah, my faith. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, I always tell a lot of my friends, like, I'm not this perfect, you know, person, like, being a Christian, like, a believer in Christ. I'm not a perfect person, y'all. Like, I have my stumbles, I have my falls too. So I would say that's something I definitely want to work on, is my faith this season. This is the last question of this video, of this questionnaire and update of my life. Ready? When your life is all said and done, what do you hope people remember about the person you were and you are becoming right now? And it says, if you could sit down with your future version of yourself who already had everything you pray for, what do you think they would tell you to start doing today? Oh, I ain't gonna lie, these questions be coming with it. So let's repeat that. When your life is all said and done, what do you hope people remember about the person you were and you becoming that person right now? All right, first question. With that question, I really hope to just impact people, and I want people to remember that I was that person that supported them and everything that they did, was there for them, even when nobody was there for them. And I want to change lives. I want them to remember me for having a good heart and for having faith in them and just believing in them and just seeing their vision even when they didn't see it in themselves. Like, I want people to remember me as a caring, loving person that supported, that always talked to them about God and just tried to preach the gospel wherever she went. I want people to remember me as that's the girl that planted a seed in my heart. That's how I want people to remember me. If you could sit down with your future version of yourself who already has everything you pray for, what do you think they would tell you to start doing? I would say, that's a good question, y'all. I guess I would just tell them to just don't give up. Don't give up and to keep going, and keep speaking life into everything you say. I would tell them that. Keep speaking positivity over life, because everywhere you said that you spoke negative over yourself has become very true. It has happened. But every time you spoke positivity over your life, it has happened. So I would go back and tell myself to keep speaking positivity over your life, even if you're angry, even if you're sad. Speak it into existence that, like, you already know it's going to happen. I would sit down myself right here and tell myself that, to just keep speaking it, keep speaking life over your own life, because eventually it will show. But anyways, with that being said, it is your girl Key. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here to inspire people, motivate people, and I want everybody to win. I mean, everybody may not want to see you win, but I'm telling you now, I want to see you win. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you got a YouTube, I support. Let's support each other. I love you guys. I thank you to everybody who has supported me from the time I began this YouTube journey. Believe me, I see who support. I see who repost my stuff. Little things do matter to people. So if you ever have reposted my stories or posted my YouTube, commented on my videos, I noticed all of that, and I just want to thank you. So once again, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your girl Key. I am out. Peace.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the metro, might be screaming, but outside I keep